welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, the Hekima Hafro. So someone will ask, why the Hekima Hafro? So I'm a writer, not like a professional writer, but it's something that I do in my free time. And after some time, I got the inspiration to start YouTube, but then I've been like going back and forth on it, and I've decided to give it a try. So please support me, guys. Guys, I forgot to tell you how the name the Hekima Hafu came about. So the Hafu is actually my initials, and the Hekima means wisdom in another language. So I just want to be someone who impacts wisdom, basically. Okay, so my YouTube is mostly going to be about medical school. But if you guys want me to talk about something else, you can just let me know, and I would be willing to, talk about it. Because life isn't only about medical school. Maybe other people feel like I can make like content. So this was the first talk that I made. I don't want to like get up and interrupt the video, but I might insert a clip maybe here or here. Yes, showing you the inscription at the back. It says, "Find your Avenger spirit. It's never the end game." I know. Yeah. So yeah, I might make other talks as we go along the line. Yeah, but they'll be medically inspired. So this is my first video, and it's going to be called the After Wassce phase. I've written my ideas in this book, and I'll be briefing you on, like, I'll look at the points that I've listed here and use them to talk about the phase. Yes. So how it's like when you want to become a medical doctor. Education in Ghana isn't easy at all. Like, you gotta be learning every single day. You have to be consistent and persistent. So God being so good, I did well, very well, and I went to Wassce Girls High School. So after I was done with school, see, the whole after Wassce period, and you know that you want to become a medical doctor, you can't be like every other person. Like, people are only going out with friends, parties, just vibing and chilling. Like, you can't be like that. Like, you have to like be prepping yourself for the whole medical school interview and medical exams that will be written. So that was me after my Wassce. I was basically at home. If I wasn't doing chores, I was going online. So that's also part of what inspired me. I couldn't really find any Ghanaian YouTuber online, or maybe I didn't search properly, but I wasn't finding like accurate information online. Like, you want to watch the like YouTube of somebody, not like someone in the States or in the UK or in India. Like, you want to watch the YouTube of somebody here in Ghana with you, so that you can tell that, oh, other people relate with you, and like, you're not the only one. But like, it was only one person that I found. I don't know if others have come up now. She's called Stacyka. She makes really good content, like really good content. So you can go and watch her videos as well. She's the one that I saw a video on how to prepare for medical school, and it really helped. So I was inspired to also start my own, because people need the help out there. It's not easy to do something like this on your own, and the likelihood that you might give up on your medical program or becoming your passion, becoming a medical doctor, is very high. Because if challenges come your way and you don't have that resilience to persist, you actually just give up. But you see, the thing about after Wassce, you have to actually do other things. Don't just be at home. Try, if it's some computer class that you want to go try it. Swimming, learning an instrument. Don't just be at home, okay? So the things that you should know firstly is when after the results come out is acceptance. You have to go online. Every school has a cut-off point. You want to become a medical doctor, you should know the cut-off point for medical school in like all of the schools. So don't just like, maybe cut-off points are usually 7. I don't think right now 8 makes the cut anymore, but 7, 6, you're good to go. So when you get a grade like 12, acceptance is the best thing to do. Start looking at other opportunities. Start looking at your second choice. See, the mistake people make when they want to do medicine is that it's medicine or nothing. So they don't really take into consideration the fact that you might not make the cut. I know it's hard to accept it, but you have to be intentional about your second choices as well. As well. So you know your second choice, maybe pharmacy, or if you are more biologically inclined, like you are inclined more towards biological sciences, biochemistry or dentistry. I personally chose dentistry because I like the biological aspect of like sciences more. Yes. So I'll talk more about that whole experience in my next video. Yes, but this video is just like prepping yourself mentally and physically when grades come out. So after my results came out, it was good enough for medical school. And okay, I was just like cutting it, like cut off points. I was on the line. So that really made me tense because the probability that if a lot of people make like 6, it means that my dreams and everything are just going to go down. And I was just so disturbed. But when you make a way lower grade, I know there are stages of grief, the denial, anger, beginning, depression, but you have to reach the state of acceptance. You have to actually decide to make, like, whatever it is that you end up doing, just do it to your perfect, like utmost perfection. Just do it in accordance to the will of God. Like, I don't want to bring religion to this because maybe there are other people watching that may not be Christians, but I'm a Christian, proud. Yeah. So that's it. After you look at the school's cut-off points, maybe if you had like an 8, yes, like when you sum the points, yeah. If you had like an 8 and you know that, oh, maybe the cut-off points for the schools are like 6, just don't risk it. The fact that you don't prioritize your second choice, like, okay, I know we choose all those things before like your grades even come out, but schools like, I think, Lincoln and Tech, that I know of, they actually give you the opportunity to change your courses. So when you realize the grade that you've gotten, don't be waiting for a miracle to happen. Actually change it. If it is dentistry that was your second choice in maybe Lincoln, you had maybe an 8 or a 9, you know that you wouldn't get the medicine there, so you change your first choice in Lincoln to dentistry, so that the perspective of you actually getting that second choice will be high. Because if I prioritize dentistry over you, the schools are obviously going to pick me over you. Do you get? Yeah. So The ones that you can't do anything about, say, just leave it and pray. Miracles actually do happen. Who knows? You might actually get the medicine. Or some people have protocols. This country is God and protocol. So maybe if you have a really strong protocol, but you see, if your protocol, what if your protocol doesn't work out? Does that mean that even your second choice that you could have gotten if you changed your courses, you are going to risk losing it? No. Unless your father is the president, down there, I don't know. But don't risk it, okay? Just do your best. Do your best and leave the rest in the hands of God. Okay. And see, there will be a lot of pressure. There will be a lot of pressure from a lot of places. Like when results come out, there may be some of your friends that had lower grades than you. But that's how they'll get their courses and it will look like you're the dumb one because you haven't yet gotten the course that you want to go and do. Like I'm talking about when you've gone for maybe interview and then watch my next video. I'll talk more about that, okay? But just do a lot of things in this whole Wassce time. And when results come out and you don't meet the cards, don't stick to yourself. Don't be lonely, okay? Actually talk to people. Your mental health is important. Talk to someone. So let your parents understand that maybe this is what you want to do. If there's any help that they can get for you, they'll get it. But try to also understand that maybe this isn't for you. Maybe it's God's plan for you to do something else. Just try to do that to utmost perfection. Yes. So that's okay. What do I want to add? I want to add that you can also decide to stay
don't let the
home for
pressure
a year
get you.
and then reapply if you don't
question
like it's all
why
about
me.
problem.
Like people go into a state of depression because they didn't get the grades that they wanted to get. Not just even medicine, even other courses as well. See, the best is yet to come, and grades don't define you. So whatever, there might have been a problem with the marking. You don't know who your paper went to, but you know that you put in effort. If you didn't put in effort, then you know that it's coming from you. But when you know that you put in effort, when you know that you did everything that you could, and you're still the results still didn't show it, then you know that's not your fault. You know that you've done your best. Okay, so don't blame yourself so much. Don't question why. Just be focused. Try to do your best. Okay, I think that's the end of this. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but trust me, the next episodes are going to be very, very interesting. This was just a whole preview to the YouTube channel, so I just wanted to give you a snippet of how interesting it's going to be. So comment down below, let me know your whole Wassce, how you dealt with waiting for schools to actually send you, those messages that come from the schools. Yeah, I just remembered, if you want to go to medical school, don't be overconfident that no matter what, I want to go to tech. It's passion over school. So don't be overconfident that because you want to go to tech and you know that you're a good student, you get into tech. buy forms all over we have UDS, we have UHAS, we have UCC, we have Legon, we have Tech. Yeah, like don't be overconfident that you're going to get into your dream school. Just buy forms. That's if you can afford it. Yeah, buy forms across board. But you see that whole period waiting for the message to come from the schools that you've made a cut, it's really tensions. Like there's so much like anxiety. Yeah, and then when maybe there's like your other friends have gotten messages and you've not yet gotten any message from the school, like you'll be so disappointed. Like, are all your dreams just going to crash? Like, a lot in my heart, a lot in my mind.
But useless things, so it's not easy. Oh. A lot in my mind, a lot in my head.
Okay, but just understand. I know it's hard. It's very hard, but the earlier you accept it, the better. So if you don't buy forms across board, you really be tight. Maybe you might cut it in another school if you had bought forms for that school. So never make that mistake. Buy a lot of forms as much as you can afford. Buy them. Okay? Yeah. And then yeah. So I'll tell you my next video is going to be about after you've been invited for the interviews and the exams. I actually went for a lot of interviews and a lot of exams. So I have experiences from the various schools. I went to UCC, I went to Legon. But yeah, I'll give you more insights in tech. I didn't buy UDS, but that was my mistake. But see, the God I serve, this God, if he likes you, he likes you. So yeah, don't make that mistake. Buy as many as you can afford. And I went to Tech, Legon, UCC, UHAS. Yeah, I think it was 4. That's it. Okay, so this is the end of my video. Please subscribe. See, help a sister out too. This is my first video. It took a lot of confidence for me, like a lot of persuasion and inspiration and to come and see here and make this video. I was even thinking about not showing my face, and one of my friends encouraged me that, you know, girl, you got it, like just go for it, okay? Don't be shy. Okay, yes. So please subscribe, like, comment. What is it that you want to hear about? Do you feel like I left out something important about the whole after Wassce phase thing? Like, what would you want me to talk about in my subsequent videos? Yes, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This has been your girl, the Heki Mahafo. Thank you. Bye.